Every day, 1.7 million packages are stolen or go missing off doorsteps across the country. This is higher than it's ever been before, and it's costing Amazon and other sellers millions.
Expansion of online retail has resulted in an expansion in the crime of package theft, which brings you to something around $9 billion a year in stolen packages.
Now, creative solutions are popping up everywhere. From doorbell cameras to automatic locks, porch lockers to alternative pickup points, big and small companies and everyday people are trying to stop the thieves.
This is a custom-built bait package that is recording him on 4 different cameras, and it's about to unleash a pound of the world's finest glitter, along with some other surprises.
We wanted to find out who's losing the most when a package goes missing, and what are Amazon and other companies doing to fight back. A 2019 survey conducted by InsuranceQuotes.com found that nearly 1 in 5 Americans report having a package stolen. And according to a new study by CNR Research, each stolen item costs an average of $109 to replace, a cost typically passed down to the seller, who's responsible for the refund or replacement.
A lion's share of the loss is being absorbed by the entity doing the greatest amount of selling, which in this case is Amazon.
Amazon Prime members say they receive on average 51 packages at home every year, and all respondents spent an average of $222 a month on online orders. However, 42% of customers say they avoid buying expensive items online because of theft, meaning Amazon is missing out on even more sales revenue. In total, the thefts add up to more than $25 million in lost goods and services each day.
There are stories and anecdotes out there about more organized thieves actually following trucks and picking packages up off of porches, but the majority of package theft occurs from someone walking down the street, seeing an opportunity and grabbing it.
Wakefield Research conducted a study on package theft in 2018 that was sponsored by Comcast, which owns CNBC.
In urban areas, you see as much as 35% of adults saying that they've personally had a package stolen. In a suburban area, that figure is 20%, and in rural areas, it's 13%.
Safewise also conducted a study. It found the places with the highest rates of package theft are the Bay Area, Salt Lake City, and Portland.
Between like 10 and 3 is going to be the busiest time, and it's usually a time when people are at work or at school or out running errands. The nicer neighborhoods get packages stolen far more than what you would think are the rougher sides of town, and I think because they're going after the better booty.
So what happens when a package is stolen? According to CNR Research, victims will alert more than one entity. 83% contact Amazon or the seller. 60% contact the delivery service, 48% checked with neighbors, and only 13% call the police. So who is it that's financially responsible for the loss?
Your major sellers, your Amazon, eBay, are replacing stolen goods. The shippers themselves largely aren't incurring this cost. Now some, like FedEx, will offer $100 worth of default liability. You can purchase more. The U.S. Postal Service offers zero liability, but you can, of course, purchase more insurance. But on the whole, that $9 billion is being absorbed by the sellers.
Even though it may seem like Amazon replaces your item immediately after a theft, if that item is sold by a third party, that's who pays for the replacement or refund.
You can also contact the carrier, the shipper, but they are going to try to get recourse again from the seller. But your best chance is to go to where you bought it from and see if they'll send you out another one.
It's up to the discretion of the seller whether they want to replace your item.
At the end of the day, it's the consumer who pays for this, because think about it, the rates have to go up. You can't afford to keep having this type of loss.
Although many police departments don't track package theft specifically, the numbers are definitely up. Denver, for example, saw a 68% increase in package theft from 2015 to 2018. Because small retailers and huge sellers like Amazon are spending more on refunds and replacements every year, they've got a big incentive to stop the crime.